Survival difficulty, Class 1, safe, secure, minimal entity count. Description: Level 11 is a presumably infinite city with buildings, stores, and skyscrapers. The level includes buildings that can be found in your normal city in the front rooms. These buildings are randomized in structure and furniture. Some buildings are empty, others are full. You can access some buildings and others you cannot. The inside of the buildings are sometimes strange and anomalous, as there are stairways leading to nowhere, doors on the sides of buildings, etc. The shops, while mainly derelict, sometimes contain useful items. Gravity does not seem to affect these buildings. Some buildings have the possibility to be strangely placed on top of each other, float, or even clip inside of each other, which is physically impossible. This level has no daylight cycle and is stuck in daytime, although some levels show level 11 at night, such as level 92. The concrete sidewalks are mostly normal, but the sidewalks can rarely lead to a dead end or clip through buildings. Some walkways just lead up towards the sky like a ramp. The asphalt roads of level 11 are warm and dry, complete opposite of level 9. The roads are painted similar to casual roads with yellow lines. The street lamps are anomalous, as some lamps are on, some are off. Almond water is a common item in level 11, ranging from water fountains, commercial freezers, soda vending machines, and more. There's a strange event that can occur where a random model of a car would roll across the streets until it eventually stops rolling. These vehicles are inactive and don't work. The cars are usually empty, although there have been reports of facelings, either by themselves or up to groups, inside the vehicles after the event had taken place. Level 11 has large nuclear power plants that are usually separated about 900 kilometers from each other. Studies of the power plants show that they are inactive, yet still emit dangerous levels of radiation. So much so that drones flying over the area for surveillance deactivate from the emissions. We advise wanderers to keep away from these structures until further studies continue. MEG Team Secure Security are stationed to close the power plants at the center of level 11 to where no harm can take effect. Any reports of wanderers that pass the guards will be taken to Base Beta for aid and inspection. Level 11 has many city landmarks from all over the front rooms. These landmarks can be recognized as structures from New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, St. Louis, Toronto, and more. These structures have the same properties as the rest of the buildings in level 11 mentioned previously. Wi-Fi in level 11 does in fact exist and is active. The names of these connections are very random with no corresponding pattern, which include KTU CTJE 20W, Q1 LY XZ KAYR, and others. Facelings and hounds are the only frequent spawning entities in level 11 and seem to have a strange effect called the 11 effect, which makes the entity's behavior change to make them act as normal pedestrians and dogs. This effect will cause the entities to interact with the wanderers in an effort of communication. Other entities include death moths, crawlers, and smilers, which are almost impossible to find. The entities from level 9, which include the Neighborhood Watch, the Observer, and the Mangled, have been reported in level 11, but they most likely wandered into this level from level 9. Some special entities can reside in level 11 are Argos, that resides at the headquarters, and the human entity Ralph, located in a building labeled Radio Backrooms Studio in level 11.